All right. Big moment's finally here, eh? I just came to cheer you on, you know? Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Oh, Rillaboom. Right. You reckon I should cheer for Ember too, don't you? I couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat an unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. Well, duly noted. Can't use low kick on Dynamax Pokemon. Weird. Alright, guys. The finals are here. Let's do it. Sure nothing will go wrong. Oh, I didn't switch to Ace. I still have a chance to switch to Ace. Nothing can go wrong. Walks out. Forgot to switch to Ace. Alright, let's go! The tense, still air on the pitch. And the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. We're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. But it can fill you with fear, knowing that. I absolutely love pushing past the fear. And I love giving it everything I got as a trainer and seeing my team give it everything they got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar Region's champion, Leon. Me and my Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all of our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Wait! Hold on! Hey, look at the monitor. What's that on that big screen? Hello there, Leon and Ember. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of the Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm so sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Lee, Ember. That video stream, was that from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really have to pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility for now fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. Aw, Leon. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother, Ember. I got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? You can help. Let's go. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark and once ages and ages ago, right? And what does he mean he's bringing that about? And where did we even hear that name? Oh my gosh. Okay, Hop, maybe you do need to sit this one out, honey. Back in Motostoke? The statue of the hero in Motostoke! Sonia said something about it back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually 2 heroes and all that. Still, those 2 managed to bring about the end of the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought about Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? We should try to find them, Ember, but where should we start looking? Hop, honey. Please. In the baths, obviously. In Worcestershire. Maybe back in the slumbering weald? That's it, Ember! I'm sure it's gotta be the slumbering weald. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the slumbering weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Huh? Ember and Hop? Ah, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament's off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that and sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the slumbering weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, Ember? I'm here to search for the shield Pokemon. I suppose if the legends are true, then the Sword and Shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They may be just what we need to beat back the storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head to the slumbering weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. Thanks. All that matters is you do what you can. You become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Thanks, Mom. Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. Ready for this, Ember? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it would bother us now, but we've both grown loads stronger, and so we have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day. It was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head on in and add another page to our tale. There's a wild Pokemon in here now. Also, I still love the music in this place. Can't change my mind. I just walked right into all of those. Oh, Ace! We've been here before, haven't we, buddy? I don't need to be stomping on these little guys. Oh my gosh! Okay, maybe I do stomp on these little guys. Get me out of here. Okay. Also, we do not need Ace in the lead now. Maybe Nova. There's these little Pokemon everywhere that I do not want to fight. Luna. Oh my gosh, it's a Galarian Weezing. That's fine. I might knock that out. Get out of here. I need to teach Nova something else. I don't know what. I might want to teach her Fire Fang back, but also. Ooh, shiny. Oh no, not a fork in the road. I want to go the wrong way. Where's the wrong way? Oh my gosh, another fork in the road. Oh my gosh. I'm just running around now. Ooh, shiny. Good. Okay, good. That comes full circle. I appreciate that. Wrong way only. Okay, seems like they all come around to this point. What's over here? Elixir. Ooh, shiny. Very shiny. Phantom Force. Can't use that. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh my gosh, all these... Ooh, well, at least the shiny's right there. Smoke ball. Oops. You know, I even saw it, and I was thinking it was a shiny, and then I realized it was not, and then I was like, what is that? And then there it is. Get out of here. No more of that. Ow. Just like beating myself up, apparently. Rotom catalog, right. Oh yeah, I got some full restores. There we go, honey. Probably need to teach her something else, but I just don't know what. As far as stab, because I don't like... oops. Because I don't like, you know, just Fire Fang. Like, honestly, I don't like that on Core either, but it's just what he has. I could teach him Flare Blitz, but on him, I feel like I value him staying around a little longer. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. They really are here. The Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it! Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? The Sword and Shield Pokemon. They were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Pop, are you sure you haven't lost the plot? Pop often loses the plot, honestly. There was no one here but the two of you. What? Then were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from the other regions, and I finally found something. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the slumbering weald. Sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Or Ta Sonia. Thanks for digging into it. Even if it was just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find the Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and the shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Zacian and Zamazenta. They may have been sleeping in the slumbering weald right next to your hometown all this time. Perhaps that's why no one else has entered the deepest part of the woods for so long. I mean, everybody can see why I love legendaries in this game, right? Would you take a look at that, Ember? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. See that, Ember? The sword and the shield. The legends really were true. I mean, I guess I just pick it up. I obtained a rusty shield. It is said that the hero used the shield to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. That settled it. I'm taking the sword. Oh, wow. Would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but... Well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are asleep somewhere. So it seems we'll be on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all we got to help. You know, I think it's kind of funny that I just realized is I'm kind of wearing all the Shield game collars and then he's wearing all the sword collars. Unintentional, but also it kind of tickled me in the right way mentally. If anyone's going to help Lee now, I guess it's just you and me, mate. He'll probably still be at Hammerlock Stadium trying to keep the darkest day at bay. So what do you say, Ember? Want to grab a flying taxi and head right there? Let's go, buddy. Let's get out of this gloomy forest and fly back to Hammerlock. Well, if it isn't Ember and Hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match and then something like this has to happen? And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring out from the darkest day should somehow be the key to saving Galar's future? It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow how all that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm gonna head. I'm gonna help out my brother. Off he goes. And he's gone. Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders worked together with the city's Pokemon, and we got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion. Save everyone in the Galar region? Of course I am. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with her fierce rival. All teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. Don't mind if I do. Hop into it. Oh, you. And what do you want? Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Ryan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. And Mr. Rose is down there right now. Okay, I see how it is. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg of your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. I don't actually know what the official pronunciation of this is. I always say, I want to say it's probably Eternatus. Don't know, actually. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what's causing the Dynamaxing. And at this rate, the Pokemon in Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen. Please, you must see Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there and reach him. I've enlisted the help of the chairman's younger brother, too. Or the champion's younger brother. But who knows what's going on. I can't English today, or read, apparently. Alright. Hopping on the lift, then. I'm feeling this is gonna be rough, buddy. Hop! What is all of this? We need to help Lee. Where is Lee? And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the darkest day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We're already brought about the darkest day. Or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon Eternatus. Must not explain myself. From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I am doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure the everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been given the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused the ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand. I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Oh, we're fighting. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? Seriously. Oh. Wow, I'm sorry, I'm just soaking in this very dramatic music. Very dramatic music. We are going to beat the snot out of this man because he has apparently only steel types. But I'm not going to let Nova get knocked out. So let's switch to... Switch to Cinder. Ow. Flamethrower! Let's go! Yes, bros. He is getting set on fire today. Get melted. He literally met his match with me. I was designed to help to defeat him today. Oh my gosh, you had a fairy monotype. This would be absolute torture. Oh, there's a lot of good fairy dual types though, I guess. Oh ho! Down to my last Pokemon? This isn't looking too good. Paparaja. Met you before? Alright, one last flamethrower. Ah. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard, you'll be speechless. I hope I still knock it out in one hit. Got this, Cinder? I believe in you. Mindstorm. He might have that. Good boy, Cinder. You got this, buddy. Battlefield got weird. Well, you want to play that game. Cinder shall too. Giant fluffy Ninetales! hung in there, huh? That's unfortunate. Ooh, Max Quake. I wasn't living anyway, but unfortunate. Sorry, Cinder. You will be avenged. Guys, do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it, guys? I'm doing it. Bets, 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 bets. Hit or miss. Hit or miss. Hit. What a man. Good job. Good job, Mr. Burns. That's what he gets. Oh, then all some happy music. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. Most impressive, Ember. I wouldn't expect anything less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion to ever grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus. But we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches. But I can't stop talking, but I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Now go on, both of you. See how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me or my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned just how strong... We learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Everybody healed up? Nope, we're beat up. Little beat up. Not terribly beat up, just a little beat up. Woo-wee. Yeah, Hop's too busy running ahead of me. That's okay. I get it. I get it, Hop. Abandon me. Not really. I hate that I'm, like, missing a little HP, but that's okay. Do I think Mr. Burns can lead? I think it'll be alright. I hope it'll be alright. What do you have to say for yourself? Of course I won't stop you. Head up via the lift if you wish. Alright. I mean, you already technically stalled me, so... Alright, Ember. I'm ready for anything. Are you? Of course. I wouldn't expect anything less from my rival. Now come on, we gotta help Lee. I would have laughed if that's where he healed me. Oh my. You came here to help me in spite of the danger? Thanks, Hop. And you, Ember. You two have grown tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. It seems like some power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now, if I can simply catch it in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's going to be a real champion catch. Predatus appeared. Alright, Mr. Burns, I know you can do it. Maybe. Ooh, this music. I can't quite remember its typing, but I think it's dragon. And then something. I know it's not weak to fairy, but I know it's part dragon. So that would make it. It's not steel. Poison, probably? Crossbow. Okay, thank you for proving my point immediately. I appreciate it. Well, that didn't really do a lot. Oh, I'm part ghost type. I'd do it. Good. Let's do it, Mr. Burns! Use flamethrower. Thanks, bud! Appreciate it. I'm beating the snot out of this thing, quite honestly. Get it, Mr. Burns! Get it! I don't think I can catch it, can I? You're not supposed to catch it here, right? I can't throw a Pokeball. That's what I thought. Okay. Here, eat this, jerk! Me and Razor had the same thought process. No, Mr. Burns, don't miss! Yeah! Good job. Mr. Burns did it. What a boy. Wow, it's huge. Let's take it on together, Ember. I appreciate whoever healed me. Alright. Shadow Ball. Storing energy. I can't use any moves. What? I can't use any moves. That's probably not great. The mysterious... I forgot! We found the sword and the shield and the slumbering will. Uh-huh. Can we do something about that now? Ember, use that shield. It might be old and rusted, but there's gotta be some use to it. Leave it to me. I'm sorry, that was real hype, actually. Alright, let's do it. For real this time. Buddy, like, you need more attack boosts, so come on. Oh, it boosts my attack? Well, that's still not very helpful, but that's okay, I'll take it. Zamazenta will take it too. Yeah, get it, double. Just knocked itself up. Hey, it looks like we can use our moves now, thanks to Zacian and Zamazenta, that is. Shadow Ball. Let's keep that up. Go, guys, go! Good time for Inferno, guys. Oh my gosh, this double's gonna knock himself out. It's sunny. Do it, Mr. Burns! Don't miss! It's too hype for missing! With double. Yeah, I hit it. And I burned it. My burn did more than the actual Inferno did. That's sad, but I'll take it. Good job, Mr. Burns. It's over. This is it. Hurry, Ember. Try to catch Eternatus now. All right, guys. It's very pink. I should put it in a heal ball, I think. Dusk Ball fits it very well, too. Putting it in a pink heal ball. Perfect. Love your pink heal ball.